Hey everybody, I'm back. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for sharing and liking and subscribing. It truly is all that we can do to get the messages out. So please make sure you are doing so. It only takes a minute to click that thumbs up. You don't have to leave me a comment. Just click that thumbs up. Maybe share it, subscribe. You know, I promise I'm bringing nothing but light, love, and happiness and a little bit of reality into your life, but you're also getting protection, powerful protection. So, I mean, it's like a fair change. The reason I hit record right now is because I can feel it, whatever is on. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm gonna have to turn it down here in a minute, but Alexa, volume down too. I did a recording last night, and I'm still, like, my brain has not shut off. And I've been picking up little things all day, and now they want me to go into the other half of my crime deck, which is the Dirty Diamond deck, because we did the Dirty Dollar deck last night. So I just sat down and was pulling on a few ideas that I had seen today, a few visions I had had, and it's so twisted. Like I literally, I'm just stunned. There's a group of people that are trying to control an emperor or an empress, okay? Playing God in their life. And they can't move on past this. It's like they are grudge holders, okay? They're they're undiagnosed. That's all. They're just not healthy people. In fact, like, they're stuck. They're fucking stuck. But the thing is, they're not looking at this in the right way, which they wouldn't because they're undiagnosed. They're still trying, but they're fucking caught, and this is the problem. So I think these are the people that throw the rocks and hide their hands. These are the people that smile in your face and stab you in the back. These are people that could be using children against you, could be using your coworkers, your boss, your job, innocent, like, or flying monkeys, right? How deep it goes, no one knows, okay? They're just getting caught, okay? Because you are coming out of your shell, like, you going into hermit mode and healing and coming out is fucking up their plan. And that's what, you know, I'm seeing here for this collective. I'm seeing like this, like here, this is your Ace of Pentacles, prosperity is coming in, and your throat chakra. Again, going into hermit mode, right? You're not even saying anything. But by not saying anything, you're saying everything. And that's really getting in the way of things. So let's just see real quick here. Spirit, please just protect the energy, protect those watching. Remember, this is a karmic read, general. This is not for anybody in particular. Only take the parts of the story that truly resonate in your life, meaning things you will not have to squeeze and, you know, flip-flop and move around to make it fucking fit into your life. If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, let it go. Leave it here so somebody else can come by, pick it up if they need it, all right? Trigger warning, again, these are crime decks. This is psychic investigation. This is looking into the reality of human nature, the things that people don't see, the things that people don't think about, the things that people don't talk about at dinner parties, okay? So just, there's your fucking warning. You better bring your discernment. If you are not in a good place or you feel like you can't handle this, you should maybe just not watch this video, and that's totally cool with me. But I will not tolerate any negativity in the comments, okay? Because, you know, we're grown-ass adults. We are enlightened. We are awakened. We understand what being triggered is, and we understand what not, like, being a healthy, healed, high vibrational energy is. That's all I'm going to say. All right, I'm going to use my cute little sound bowl. Thank you to my beautiful subscriber who sent me these. I appreciate any and all my donations that have been made through my Cash App, through PayPal, anything that has been sent through my wish list. I am so eternally grateful. Okay. Here we go, babes and babettes, I guess. Let's see what's going on. It's 3:44 here on my clock. What is going on here with these karmics? What's the energy here? Why do you keep pushing me into this deck? So patience and planning. This is giving premeditated. This is like giving premeditary, malignant, narcissists, predatory behavior. 7 of Pentacles. So spending a lot of money. Really, really, really invested in doing this. Why? What is this? Emotional 5, because they're fucking unhealed. 5 of Cup energy, emotional loss. Second channel I'm getting on that is there could be a major emotional loss coming. There could be somebody transitioning as a result of this behavior. Well, damn. Okay, here we go. What did I just say? Transformation. This is the Death card here. 8 of Cups. Emotionally withdrawn. And then this 2 of Cups came out in reverse. They don't want to do the work. Oh my God. Are you kidding? Dude, they would rather transition. End something. Whether this is they take matters into their own hands transition, or just ending a relationship instead of doing the work. Are you fucking kidding me? They would... There have been so many opportunities for them to heal and to work on themselves, and they just continue to stay in the dark. Okay, this is the completely were aware that they sold their soul to the devil. And now they're so pissed off because there's something that this collective, the divine collective, knows, and they're so fucking terrified that it's going to come out that they are just throwing everything at us, right? And it's just hitting them back. That's what I mean. Like, if there is a transition, it is a direct result of the magic that they were sending, the hexing. Because they're not strong. They're fucking weak. The air's out of the tires. The lights are on. No one is home. The home is empty. Okay? Like, it's like a flip-flop. Okay? So for a while, they were riding high and flying high, right? They were on that magic carpet ride because God intentionally let a few things go by, right? He was giving them rope. He was giving them rope just to see what they would do. Now it's a flip-flop. And your ascension, your healing, your standing back up, that's their fall. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I can't make it up. You're standing back up. The Strength card, the 9 of Wands. Do you know how much you made it through? I don't think you understand. They put you through hell so many times, and here you are. And then the icing on this cake is that every time you rise, you are stronger, your gifts are stronger, and you're more beautiful, which fucking pisses them off even more. I mean, that's kind of funny. But look, I mean, you've had the patience. Oh my God, you know the truth. You know the truth. You have patience. You're fine just hanging there. You're fine. You're like, okay, I know God's got me. I mean, it might be a little uncomfortable, but it's okay. I'm not going back to wherever this was. Okay? You're fine with this energy. So they wanted to sacrifice you, but they are the sacrifice. You and your team right now are celebrating because look here. They can't control a fucking emperor. They don't know what you know, and it fucking freaks them out, okay? You're winning. They are not winning. And they know that now. And for some of you, I'm just hearing this is your family. I mean, isn't it always? But you're winning. You are winning, okay? Three of Pentacles. You are coming together with your spirit team. You are collaborating. This is teamwork, okay? You have vision. You have foresight. You know that good things are coming in. You can feel it. Flip-flop it. Okay, the other, they don't. All right, it's 1030. 1033 right now. All right, they are not making it through this. All right, that's what I mean. Like, if there is a transition, confirmation, the sun is coming out, getting a little bit brighter. They were warned. Okay, I'm being guided to tell you that they were warned. They were warned to not do what they're doing. Some sort of alternate pathway has opened up here. Let's dig into it. All right, so trigger warning. Let's just get into it. I have so many cards here. And I don't want this to take forever. So, okay. So we're going to start with the dirty diamond. Oh, I just have no idea where this is going to go. No idea. But this is your warning. Okay? If you are just feeling like you're not in the greatest place to yeah, look at that. Assault. Okay, assault. I don't know. Assault. Whoever reads these backwards, good for you. All right? Assault energy. I was just looking here. 8 of Cups. All right? I cannot get over, like earlier today I had a download about Percocets, like perks, like too many, like they're gonna find in a blood panel or in the toxic report, or in the toxicity report, or the blood toxicity, like in an autopsy report, it's going to have multiple different drugs in it, but perks, like they mix things with Percocet they shouldn't have mixed with it. And I'm getting assault, and then I'm getting cups and drugs. So I think this is the same thing that was happening last night. I just split it to plastic bag and garbage. So somebody may be going through your garbage. They may find something in someone's garbage, like a pill bottle or pills. I don't know. Let's see. All right, Spirit, here we go. What do you want to show me? You've been on my ass all day. Okay, now I feel bad. That was rude. I'm very sorry. This is what my spirit team does when I get sassy and they don't want me to get sassy. Wish come true. Message received. Okay. Okay, so someone's dental records are going to be important. Teeth were found. Trigger, I'm telling you, this is not a fucking joke. Remember I said last night, or in the video I posted, it would have been last night. It was something about the secret is out, I think is in the title. Some of these crimes were committed quite a while ago, and murder is one of them. But they're also getting caught and going to jail soon. Assault just came right back out. Assault. No. I just got bite mark. Like they're gonna take a mold of a bite mark. Legal discovery. So there's something about discovery in a legal court case. You might be being called to testify, but there's new discovery. I don't know. Okay, so again, I'm hearing their hopes are dashed. All their balloons are popped because we, as in this divine collective, have seen ourselves. We stared at ourselves in the mirror. We looked at ourselves, okay? We don't we are no longer distorted in the version of ourself. We see our errors. We see how we got to where we are. We've done the work. We've accepted and taken accountability and ownership of our actions. That's our weapon. The other download, speaking of weapons, the other download I got today was condemned. Like, they are being condemned because there's evidence of dark magic being used as a weapon. Yeah, these people are superficial. This says superficial as fuck. I don't know, but I'm feeling celebration. I just said, I feel like we're going to be, like, there's just going to be balloons. When I said balloons, I felt like we're going to have, like, balloons everywhere. People are we're going to be celebrated, this collective. This says, touch not mine anointed. Balloons, celebration. Purgatory. That's where they're going to end up, in the liminal spaces. I think I said that last night. Something in April. There was something that was done in April. Something, Jonah, the name Jonah might be important. Jonah the prophet. And then look here. Oh my gosh, Spirit, thank you so much. I love you for the confirmations. Whatever happens with this transitioning, their karma, this is because of black magic, repetitive black magic kickbacks, okay? Backfiring. And this is all because you left them. You walked away. You woke up. You saw the truth. You realized they were the problem. You were not the problem. And you got wind of something. You felt something was off. And there's legal abuse in the energy, okay? So someone might have caused, like, unnecessary spending. They might have had unnecessary hearings. They might have, like, had, like, stupid requests for discovery, okay? That's causing problems. You know, any type of delay, like a delay, like they don't want the truth to come out. They want delays. So let's see. What else? But why would they do something like that, Spirit? Spirit says, I don't know, but there's something about some sort of phone message, and that it is our time now. Your time is now. Your time is now, they say. All right. Why are we going to be celebrated, Spirit? Why is this collective going to be celebrated? I mean, yes, I guess we've made it through all of this, but why? What's the reason here? What's the reason for the legal abuse? What's the reason here? Okay, so there's a med tech in the energy. This is the end of conflict, though. Maybe the med tech helps with that. What is this here? Poisonous plants. Somebody's got poisonous plants in their garden. Did I not say cups, drugging, Percocets mixed in the blood toxicology report? There is somebody that has a custom cocktail for drugging their victims. This is not personal. I guess I just have to remind you, there must be a cross watcher walking walking. Dead man walking. There must be a cross watcher though. It ain't fucking personal, you dumbass. Turn this off, go heal. We, as I just said, we will see their downfall. Somebody might be having bone or joint issues, either them or I'm hearing family members, because their karma, these kickbacks of this black magic, right? The kickbacks of having anything to do with it, okay? Or even, they're telling me I'm speaking the truth. It says, B, you speak the truth. Anybody that has any knowledge of anything that was done to you, or that they knew people were sending black magic towards you, or they were doing it, or they were paying for it and having somebody else do it, they're family members. So their sisters, their brothers, their nieces, their nephews, their sister-in-laws, their brother-in-laws, their moms, their dads, their stepmoms, their aunts, their uncles, their grandparents. They could be falling. They could be hurting their joints, hurting their bones, like breaking bones. Okay, so I'm hearing falling, hurting your back, hurting your knee, breaking other bones in your body, you know, fracturing your shoulder, breaking your elbow, breaking an ankle. But it's like accident, right? So like you accidentally like, you know, bump into a wall and you chip off something, chip off bone on your shoulder, or you are outside cutting the grass and you roll your ankle, or you're gardening and you do something, or you fall off a chair accidentally, or a chair breaks and you fall, or it's like an accidental injury, but it's serious. But this is directly because of whoever they're related to, or them knowing that dark magic was being used to hurt somebody else. The baneful magic was in play and they did nothing about it. Spirit's like, yep, B, you speak the truth. Or they may have even sat in on a session with like a high priest or a high priestess or a dark warlock. I mean, they could be losing, I know that card said bone and joint issues, but right now I'm hearing like headaches, I'm hearing vision loss, hearing loss. They can't smell, they can't taste, they're sick in their stomach, diarrhea, like GI problems, and they can't find what's wrong with them and it just keeps getting worse. I mean, it's really bad. What? Somebody ran to fight a war. Somebody like had an Irish goodbye. You ran, I had to think about that for a minute. You ran to fight a war. I mean, it's giving like, you jumped off a dock and you just prayed that there'd be a ship that would find you. And whatever has happened, your glow up is giving people whiplash, okay? Tick tock, the mouse ran out the clock. It's over. God has them right where he wants them. God has them right where he wants them. All right? Keep being who you are. This card says confident here. Okay? There's just change. There's big change coming here in the energy. Yeah. I don't know what game this is from. Is this like Fortnite or something? But aim and lock. That's God right now. 2222 when I said that. God damn. Again with the black magic is backfiring. I have high speed chase here. And then again with the natural, oh my God. The death looked like natural causes. Okay, so this says natural causes. And then at the bottom, oh, you can see that it says not. And fame. So you are either going to be famous, or maybe you might have a new partner coming in, or a new friend, or somebody that is famous, or somebody that is famous knows your name, or they're watching you. Like if you're a reader, they could be, I just got a notification on my phone. Somebody famous is watching you, or me, for readers. Hi, okay. We though, as right now, like this collective and me, whoever's watching this, we are divinely protected, okay? Spirit says, if this isn't resonating with you, they still want you to stay. Enjoy the show. Enjoy. This landed right on top of end conflict. There's elder abuse in the energy. Somebody might, what did I just say? It doesn't necessarily mean bone or joint issues. They could be having lung issues. So they could be having asthma, hard time breathing. They could be heaving, bronchitis, pneumonia. They could have punctured a lung, a pneumothorax. They could have all sorts of different types of things. Lavender's good, keeps you calm, can be used for a little bit of protection. I like to use lavender in weird things. Oh boy, well this is fun. Somebody slept with your family member because they're fucking sick. And apparently someone in here is a porn star. Surprise! You didn't even know it, did you? Spirit, what's that all about? I feel like we might need to go into that one a little bit. Yeah, I'm hearing thank you next. That could be somebody aged 51 and up could have done this to you. They could have recorded you. Right now they're experiencing massive headaches and neck pain because you are a divine vessel and they shouldn't have fucked with you. All right, lake, ponds, and rivers might be specific or might be important. You are the victor, not the victim. And actual money is coming to you very, very soon. Somebody between the ages of 41 and 50, money is coming to you soon. And whoever is doing all this shit, they have a massive, massive pride problem. They are definitely a fragmented individual, if I say so myself. Yeah, this is a need not want situation. They need you to shut up. They wanted you to not be here anymore, if I'm to be honest with you. They need your energy. They need what you're getting, and they're not gonna get it. All right, Spirit, what's going on here? Yeah, this is a fucking circus. Yeah, at the current moment, in the real time, like I wrote there, it just even says now, because people are always like, how do you know timing? And I'm like, well, then I will specify. Right now, your money is on the up. Okay? You are so protected. Spirit keeps wanting me to tell you that, okay? Something about concerts and movies. Let's see. You will soon meet your divine partner, and you will no longer be on a leash or a collar, but the karmics are going to be. Like I said, God has them right where he wants them. Leash and collar. Concerts, what is it? Concerts and movies? Oh my God, what if your divine partner's famous? That'd be fucking cool. You create positive towers. I love you so much, collective. I love you. Look at you out there spreading your light love. What's this? They have a sex addiction. I'm not even. And then what was stolen will be returned. Okay, now we're zip ties. Something is happening today. We have financial crimes in the house. Your spouse is lying to you, which might be why you're in the process of being an ex. You are getting your flowers. I have some flowers right here. I buy myself flowers like every week until somebody starts delivering them to me. Aren't they pretty? I tell Spirit all the time. I also keep a bouquet of flowers. I have a little smaller one here. I keep it for my ancestors. I tell my ancestors, I say, I just think I deserve fresh flowers every week. They should just show up. Archangel Gabriel is here. And then we also have Zachiel, okay? So this is that violet flame, forgiveness, mercy, complete benevolence, crown chakra, okay? He's a seraphim. This is that crown chakra, that wisdom, that broader perspective, okay? And we have a gold digger. So, okay, it says mining or a mining town. So, okay, maybe you're from West Virginia. I don't know where else they mine. Pennsylvania, what is that? Coal mine? I don't know. No, wait, that's the Keystone State. I don't know. Anyways, mining town, mining. I tend to take that as a gold digger, especially here we got financial crimes. It's really screaming RICO. It's also screaming trafficking. I mean, somebody might have done revenge porn here, so I don't really feel as if that's a fucking stretch. All right, Spirit, what else here? What was the zip ties, please? Something about tomorrow. This card says Friday. So we have today and Friday. And I was just talking about financial crimes, trafficking. And now I asked about zip ties. Someone wears false eyelashes or has lash extensions. What else with, somebody has a skin problem, a dermatological issue. Like there's like an actual diagnosis. They have a skin problem. Maybe they were sending that to you, okay? Again, with the money. There's going to be a surprise wire transfer to someone. Somebody's getting a surprise amount of money. Like they have no idea this is coming. It's just going to show up. And then sex addiction. If you need a third party while you're in a relationship, you are not a healed individual. Glamour magic. That's okay. Look in the mirror. Fucking glamour magic. Skins that they're sending you. They wanted you to break out. They wanted you to have skin problems. Guess who's got skin problems now? FYI, there's a skin problem that's actually an STD. It's fucking disgusting. I can't even pronounce the word of it. It's so gross. Oh, it's so gross. Let me see here. Somebody likes to read books, actually reads them. They don't just like post, the title or like the front page of the book on Instagram. They actually fucking read the book. They're caught and they're trapped. They're heading to jail. I'm telling you, not natural causes. That's confirmation. And somebody is losing hair. Okay, somebody's nails are shitty, like their nails look gross. Maybe they have like those white lines through them, or they're all bumpy, or there's dots, or they're weak, or they're falling off, nails or toenails. And then you collective are street smart. You are learning. You are fucking magnetic. It's giving the Marilyn effect. Karmic kickback right here. That tracks. I am telling you, those in this Karmicville, this Karmic town, their mugshots are gonna look so ratchet. I don't even know if you say ratchet anymore, but I'm fucking saying it. Because everything they sent towards this divine collective is now hitting them all at once. They look like fucking shit. They probably fucking stink too. Spirit's telling me that I give good advice, which means you as a collective, you give good advice. People probably do seek you out, and you are going to be getting a well-deserved vacation. They hired someone to follow you, okay? That's like that reverse Page of Swords energy, or Page of Swords really. Like if it's, you know, it's not a private guest. They're stalking you. I mean, what's new? That person didn't find anything. Maybe that person turned on them. They're not gonna be, yeah, we've got some CPTSD here, chronic PTSD that I can relate to. Okay. Trigger warning, INCEST is in the energy. To those victims of that, I am very sorry. Ages 11 through 20. Fuck. Somebody could be having hip or pelvic issues, and there's child neglect here. Whoever is doing this, they've lost their status. They're losing their status. They could have lost their job. If not, they're being demoted. They've lost their status in a family. They've lost their status in their community. If they were, say, like a celebrity or a local celebrity, no longer. They're fucking they're low rent, fucking waste of skin, garbage celebrity now, okay? Yeah. Spirit's like, I'm so proud of you in this collective. You guys are doing your part. We love you. And bank deposits are on the way. Lots of pentacle energy, lots of like returned things. You know, I'm getting a lot of this, whatever you put out into the universe. Did I not just say local celebrity? Local celeb. Maybe you're going to become one. Let's look at it in a bright way, right? I think that's a good thing. You're going to be a local celebrity. You may be famous worldwide too, but you're local because you're pure of heart. Okay? Accidental overdose in the energy. Somebody's not coping very well. Well, you know, they're not us. This is why I'm doing this reading right now. 33, 39 here. You are a voice for those who don't have one. Yes, I am. I take that very seriously. Okay. I hope you're having fun. I want to clean these up a little bit. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I know that's the last thing you want to do. Is what you want to watch. You don't want to watch me clean up my cards, but you're gonna, because I don't want to hit pause. Why? Because I just don't. I hope you're having a good Thursday. And it's almost Memorial Day weekend. Maybe you guys don't have to work tomorrow, so you're starting your weekend off now, which is exciting. To those of my friends who were teachers, I know a lot of them, most of their last days were this week, so that's exciting. Summer's here. And a lot of the good stuff that's coming into this divine collective is coming in the summertime. So, yay. I hope you guys have some fun Memorial Day weekend plans. Obviously being safe. being aware of who you're around and what you're doing. I'm hearing to caution you to not eat or drink anything unless you are preparing it or you watched it from like literally coming out of the package to being put on your plate. If you're out clubbing or dancing because you're younger and fun and not old like me, don't take a drink from a stranger. My dog is here confirming. Do not. I'm telling you, these people, they are unhinged. Unhinged, okay? They will try anything. I wouldn't put it past somebody to hire somebody to do something to you in a bar. So be careful, not trying to make you afraid to go out, not at all. Just saying, be aware, be alert. Right? Be aware, be alert. Oh, he wants me to move my chair because he likes to lay at my feet. Okay. Come here. Yep, right here. There you go, baby. Good boy. You're okay. Okay. All right, next step, guys. Next step. Go ahead, lay down, Dexter. Okay, so they have completely backtracked. Literally, like, so say their ancestral bloodline was maybe not as cursed as it was before. These karmics have completely recursed it. So, that's enough. Yeah. Sit. Stay. Who wants to talk to me? Yeah. Okay, yes, I know they shouldn't have done that. They're learning, Dexter. So the card that came here at the bottom is they were playing in shit they shouldn't have. They conjured something that they don't know how to get rid of. Literally, there's like some fucking soul, some fucking spirit demon floating around in the ethers because it needs a body. And they're trying to hide from it. It can't cling on to us. So there's an elementary teacher in the energy here. And you guys are, you're moving up and on, man, like the Jeffersons. Okay? You're like a woolly mammoth. Yeah, Spirit's like, these people have got to go. They've got to go, bro. And we got Dumb and Dumber. They're still doing fucking candle magic. They're still going to the graveyard. They're still doing all sorts of stupid shit, okay? No, that's enough. Enough. We're done. Sit. So Dumb and Dumber are still out here doing candle magic. Hi, Phoenix. What are you doing, boo? There's a letter coming to you in the mail. You might get this letter on Saturday here. There's a letter coming to you. Maybe this is a letter about some money. Okay. This card says erratic behavior. Like I said, be careful this weekend. I'm not worried about you. You guys are you're very protected, and you're completely 100% balanced with nature, okay? I mean, you're an empress, which means you're all the queens, all the kings in one. So you are balanced, okay? You've balanced all the elements. But these karmics are pissed off because you know too much, and they can't hide what you know because they don't know how you know. It fucking freaks them out, okay? There's name restoration here for you. I said this last night. They have to put respect back on your name. Hi, Phoenix. Phoenix. Do not. He's gonna hit my phone. Dexter, what's that card say? Can you read that? Yeah, like Spirit's like, get out, enjoy the sunlight. That's what I was doing today. Because we made it. That's exciting. This is a much better reading than last night. Okay, no, just kidding. Transitions, they can't handle these penalties that are coming their way. Like, they really fucked up. Something about a house on a waterfront, if that makes any sense. Yeah, ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. Something about a house on a waterfront. It is Memorial Day weekend. Why am I hearing weekend at Bernie's? I'm aging myself, Spirit. Spirit's like, you're aging yourself. I don't fucking care. So we got a house on a waterfront here. Something to do with a pharmacist. We had med tech, now we got pharmacist, maybe a farm tech. There's a fake marriage here. And we got erratic behavior. Again, like I told you, these people are fucking unhinged. You can celebrate though, Spirit says, and I'm looking at celebrate right here. Okay? And they're telling me to tell you, I speak the truth and I channel one person and one person only, the big guy. It is him and I. The Most High and I. That is who I channel. I mean, I talk to a lot of people, but he and I we chat 24/7. He's my ride or die. Yeah, whatever was done to you was very unethical. All right, but in spite of all of whatever was done, because this collective is tested, who are we tested? You have done nothing but bring happiness and light and love to the world. And they don't know how. Oh my God, lost their fucking job. Open grave. They're falling into the grave they dug for you. Okay, Spirit, this is enough. Okay, so we have some savage ancestors, and they're rewriting the golden rule, which is like do unto others as you would have done unto you, like, you know, basic golden rule. Okay, the new golden rule is you take a life, you give yours. Just saying. What? No. They're saying that our strength will make their candle flicker out. Yeah. They were trying to drain our essence, right? And they hid it. They were wearing a mask. But now that mask is gone, our essence has returned and is in the process of returning. So therefore, they look like old fucking hags. And did I not say, like, don't eat anything that they make for you? Don't, that kind of a thing. Because, you know, people are fucked up. They're unhinged. Don't take gifts from anybody either, okay? This is like a cursed offering. So, like, they might have done this in the past where they gave you a gift and you took it and you brought it into your home and it was a cursed object or it was a cursed item. You're safe now. Nothing in your house is cursed because that was sent back. No more lurking in the shadows. Somebody has a bacterial blood infection. That's a result. That's a kickback. Could also be from being unfaithful and acting single when you're not. Return. Very unethical experiment, okay? And then, what is this? Keys? Keys in the wrong hands. So they open doors they never should have, okay? Return to sender. They open doors they never should have. So now they're experimenting. They are feeling what their experiments did, which gives them nothing but tension, okay? What does this say? Oh, they did this in September. You know, when is Solheim? Or Samhain, I mean. When is Samhain? That's like September, October, isn't it? Or is that November? I'd have to look it up. I know it's like autumn, okay? But that's coming back to them. Whatever sinister energies they sent after us, yeah, that one doesn't want to go back into the deck. That's what's haunting their asses now. Okay, someone had several side pieces. It's like a revolving door of chicks. A distorted energy. I believe I've been saying that all reading. All right, everybody. Sorry, I had to pause it for a minute. But I'm back. So we left off at like revolving door with side pieces. All right. So now I'm getting, is there anything I can say or do? They want to apologize, like, because they got caught. So let's see what else is happening. This is a holiday weekend. Like, these people, they're unhinged, they're erratic. And you, on the other hand, are magical. So this is driving them nuts. So, plus there's also this energy. Yeah, you're celebrating. They're not celebrating. No, they're not celebrating. Big Mike is kicking their ass, okay? There's something with music here. This could be with your twin flame, your divine union that's coming in. And these karmics, they're going to be found out. Like, they're going to be found guilty. There's that several side pieces again. Projection central. Like, seriously, bro, stop. Okay? They're just nothing but wicked. They're fucking wicked. They're evil. There's a gambling addiction here. I mean, somebody could be really tan. And somebody is really, really sick right now. They're sick. They're distorted energy. Okay, they have sick fantasies. They're not healthy. Like, I don't know what else to say. They're not healthy. Okay? All right, let's see here. Holiday weekend, Memorial Day, boating. I think we had waterfront property. You could get like a drunk dial, or worse, they could show up at your house. Yeah. So whatever they were trying to do recently, they tried to do something to you. Okay, there's kidnapping here in the energy. Nothing is working. All right, so if they're trying to send shit to you, or still like evil eye you, cast you out, or cast spells on you, like cast out spells, they're unfinished. They're not going to where they're going because they're not healed. Okay, the energy is not healed, if that makes any sense. These are the people that get really defensive, right? Like, you don't know anything about me. Like, you can't tell me to do anything. I'm not going to pray for anybody. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. Like, everybody else is the problem. I'm not the problem. Everybody else is the problem. That's not healed energy. Especially if you, like, are talking to someone and this is how they start acting, like a spoiled baby, like a spoiled brat. Like, that's not healed energy, okay? Literally, this is family deep. This is your family. It's like Animal Kingdom, the TV show, okay? It's like Animal Kingdom. Spirit's saying, you're so gifted. Don't waste your time with these energies, okay? I just heard somebody's coming in to spoil you. All right? So we have somebody here in the energy that's aged 31 to 40. Well, God, I feel like we've got 30 to 50 covered because that came out too. Okay. There's a tattoo artist here in the energy. Somebody may be thinking about getting a tattoo. Stalking, we've already talked about that, okay? A cloaked healer, this is the worst. So this is like a spiritual energy. Somebody who is spiritual, but then actually saying, hold on a minute. This is somebody who's spiritual to the public, but then behind the doors, they're doing black magic, okay? So somebody's gone too far into the paint with gossip, and then something to do with rocks or stones, okay? Something's gonna happen during the daytime. I know that's really random, but maybe somebody finds some cool crystals or stones, like they're out like looking for stones. This is crazy demonic energy, okay? Yeah, God's like, I'm gonna sit you in the corner and you need to think about what you did. They won't. They're unhealed energy. It's like it's a spoiled brat. If that makes any sense. It's a fucking spoiled brat. All right, I'm gonna see here. Okay. So many cards, you guys. Hold on a minute here. Sorry again, phone call. Sorry, it was a phone call. I can't help it. Can't help it. Okay, let's go ahead. We're on our last stack here. So let's see here. We had like the worst. We were talking about a cloaked healer. So this is, like I said, somebody who presents to the public. Like they may have a storefront, okay? They present to the public like they are healing you and helping you, but really behind the scenes they're doing fucking dark magic, and it's just nasty, okay? It's very nasty energy. They're that's a problem. They're in trouble. They be in trouble. All right, let's go ahead and see. A queen builds, the king protects. A queen builds and the king protects. Okay, that gives me union. Spirit is saying there is a fat chance we have a corrupt lawyer here in the energy, as well as a nurse. So whatever they're trying to do, fat chance, which that would fit. I just had that card not too long ago that came out about unfinished spells. So whatever they're trying to do towards you is not working. I'm like hearing they're working overtime to try to take you out and it's not going anywhere. Yeah, return to sender. Every curse is reversed. Now they have to swallow. Oh, now they have to swallow their own venom. Ouch. The final seal, it is done. Spirit signed it in fire. The final seal. Alrighty. They can't force their way into your life anymore. All right. We have like a missing child in the energy. Missing person came out last night as well. And they're on lockdown. So I'm getting, the other day the Seven of Pentacles came out. And it's giving to me like that came out. And then the Seven of Wands came out. I'm almost feeling like somebody got like locked. Like put in spiritual jail essentially. And this card here, we've got astral lockdown. So their access to the astral realm, like they can't view you, they can't go there, okay? They can't steal anybody's energy or try to dim or steal anyone's light anymore. Oh my goodness, there's the big D energy. I told you. A queen builds, the king protects, and then I got big D energy, of course. Yeah, so they know they're caught. The karmics know they're caught, okay? So they're aggressively posturing, and Spirit's like, fucking hell no. And God stopped something on your behalf. God stepped in and stopped something. And then, oh my good, look, we have true divine love. First time. And I'm hearing if you live messy, you die messy. Jeez, everything is so flip-floppy, right? Okay. It's like one good card, one bad card, one good card, one bad card, one good card, one bad card. Jesus Christ, there's funeral energy right now. Someone's gonna have to write a eulogy. They were using sigils against you, symbols and sigils. Those have been reversed. Spirit's taking care of that for you. They have drawn it, they've burned it and freed it for you. God's taking toes. They're dropping like flies. Something they did in October, Halloween-ish. Halloween's been big. Maybe that's Samhain, okay? I'm sorry for not knowing. There's just a lot. Soft does not mean weak, okay? Soft does not mean weak. You love, but it's a blade. That's your cutoff game is a fucking top notch, okay? You're like a rose. You got thorns. It depends on how you're it depends on what end they pick you up on, okay? Funeral and eulogy. I'm hearing CSI. I'm hearing crime unit. Now I'm hearing ADRENOCHROME. I just want to get out of this energy. Yeah. Like I said earlier, we're dealing with malignant narcissists. Fractured energies, okay? Fragmented people. These are the people who, okay, so I like to call like archivists. They're the ones that keep everything and then they bring it back up and use it against you later on. Yeah, but you, you're not going to be like, so present energy right now, you're meant to be well off. That's present energy. So like I said, we've been seeing this, like money's been going to come in here. All right, you're meant to be well off. You're not meant to struggle. So just stay in that positive energy. Spell work this spell work is backfiring. So now like these energies, they are bound to misfortune. They are bound to, bad luck, misfortune, okay? That's leaving you. You're not on that timeline anymore. Oh, here's a corrupt judge. That goes with that corrupt lawyer. Okay. These karmics now are living in a massive state of confusion. They didn't heed the warnings. Somebody's failing a lie detector test. They shouldn't have been listening to the devil on their shoulder. They're going to be living the rest of their days in the liminal space. Yes, Spirit says, like, we got you out. All right, this says get out now, but I hear we got you out. Okay, somebody might be suffering or has been suffering from an eating disorder. Take that, how that resonates. There's a closet alcoholic here. He's hiding it, she's hiding it, but it's not really hidden that well. Okay. I'm going to, it's a coping. They're not coping very well. They can't handle, like I said, they're not us. They can't handle these kickbacks. Spirit's like, yep, you are a psychic investigator. Maybe somebody else out there does what I do. Yeah, what did I just say? They can't handle the kickback. They can't handle the reflection, all right? Because we are a mirror. So we mirror what people do not want to see in themselves. We can't help it. We just do it. They can't handle it. There's evidence hidden in a storage unit. And it's important here, you know, we all come from shadow. That's the key here. We all come from shadow. It's just some of us choose to do the work and some of us don't. So you are not supposed to feel bad. Do not feel bad for these people. But because you are of the light and you are of a healed energy, you understand the concept of praying for them, because there's all, you know, God is full of compassion. Confirmation. God is full of compassion. Okay? So we are his channel. We channel divine energy. Okay? We channel his energy here on this earth. We understand what it's like to not want harm, but we also don't blame. And there's nothing wrong with, you know, praying that they do better, that they learn. Okay? Because we know they caught on too late. What they want, they're hiding. It's like they have something under lock and key, because they know if it comes out, it ruins them. But what they don't understand is it's coming out anyway. Somebody has dirty feet. That I'm getting is they just aren't, their hygiene, their personal hygiene is not top notch. Yeah. It's like you can't hear them, but they hear you. That's this karmics. They don't understand. Spiritual surveillance. They don't understand the game. They don't understand what they were messing around in. Something is going to go down tomorrow. We had during the day tomorrow. We did have Friday come out. Yeah. Someone might be recanting a story or trying to change their story. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, it's probably just to cover their ass, actually. Yeah. Again, we have that spiritual grapist, like astral graping, energy harvesting. Okay. That is actually, I got May. That's in May here. This says boat or shipping dock here. Waterfront property. I keep going back to that because it's Memorial Day weekend. Your thoughts are things and things are thoughts. That is something incredibly important to remember. Okay? How you speak, how you act. Thoughts are things and things are thoughts. Remember, we are healed energy, okay? We don't get triggered. We don't come at anybody. We are understanding. We use grace and we use compassion. We understand everyone in this life had a role to play, okay? These karmics had a role to play. We wouldn't be where we are without these karmics because A, we wouldn't know how strong we are, okay? That's why God gives us these glow ups. That's why he gives us these gifts. Because they don't understand. He hides us in plain sight. They fumbled us. They worship false gods. They worship the wrong thing. Period. Your thoughts are things and things are thoughts. Okay? The universe hears and sees and knows all. So remember, I don't know why I feel the need, just to remember how you're reacting to people, because you never know where they're at. And as a healed collective, right, we meet them where we are at. We no longer blame. We see the role each played in our lives, and we understand how we got to where we are. Yeah, so these karmics have a Luciferian cult chasing after them. The same Luciferian cult, most of them were trying to initiate into because they could bring down an earth angel. Something happened on a Monday in May. I'm hearing it's just like history repeating itself. People don't learn. Something this afternoon. False profiting. These false prophets are getting their asses kicked. They're the ones that are having fucking mental breakdowns. These are the ones that are having all these issues, and truly our karmic readers, they're being called on the carpet, all right? And remember, again, healed energy, forgiveness is not a free pass into our energy. Because we choose to pray for you and hope you do better does not mean we want that energy in our life. We don't need you to come back and say you're sorry. We forgave ourselves, period. You need to learn how to do that. We forgave you a long ass time ago. We thanked you for showing us who we are. That's all. You showed us who we are and what we will not tolerate. It's not a free pass back into our world. Okay? You're a money hungry hippo. Okay? These greedy people. And money can be anything, all right? Oh, here's EMT. Accident energy. Yeah, these people are abusing divination. What have I just said? A couple times we've talked about false prophets, all right? Whatever is happening, whatever's going on right now is fated. It had to go down this way. I am hearing it had to go down this way because you would not have seen how strong you were, nor would you have believed how strong you are and how the universe works for you if it had gone down any other way. These karmics, they are haunted by their crimes. There's child neglect in the energy. They are full, they are rotting, full of demons of wrath, pride, and envy. And a lot of this is a Pluto writing. Like, so anything that is destructed, right? So things that are destructed, that is sacred. What dies stays dead. That is Pluto rising, okay? That's the kind of energy. You cannot resurrect this timeline. It's done. The door is closed, period. That's the world card in tarot, okay? Demons of pride, wrath, envy, okay? There's felony assault and battery in here, and they fucking underestimated the fuck out of you. They underestimated you. They underestimated your spiritual team. They did not believe who you fucking were. Okay? They didn't. Animals, you might be an animal lover. Animals feel safe with you, okay? You might like animals or have a connection to animals, or wherever you go, animals might kind of just gravitate towards you. Not that I'm saying like go try and hug a mountain lion, no, or a bear, don't do that. But in general, you may just be the kind of person when you go to someone's house, their animals are all around you, okay? Speaking of, hi baby, yes. Yes, Spirit is saying all of this was planned, meaning the karmics had this planned, okay? Premeditated, it's premeditated predatory behavior. Yes, Stella, I know, baby girl, you're gonna break my leg. Okay, we have Artemis energy here. The archer, she doesn't miss. Aim and lock, baby, aim and lock. Okay, we got financial coercion. So we've got, they're gonna have to pay their karma. They got to pay it back. Stella, is that what you were here for? Voodoo dolls and pins. So somebody's got a doll with pins in it. Your picture's on it. Okay. They inverted time. That's not happening anymore. The clocks are being set back. This chaotic energy they sent to you because of harvesting, that's all coming back to you. All right. Somebody might like to swim or dive. It is Memorial Day weekend. Yeah. They were warned. I keep hearing they were warned. Like, just walk away already. Just walk away already, okay? You are very spiritually connected. There's probably orbs all around you. Somebody might be suffering from pancreatic issues because of this. There's a king or queen of narcissists here. That little tower they built to you, it's like the Tower of Babel. If you don't know what that is, look it up, okay? Something could be happening, oh God, something could be happening during rush hour. We just had EMT and the tower cracks. What they built on lies collapses in broad daylight. Again, the Tower of Babel. Well, okay then. I've got your twin flame here is very popular. Ooh, what was that? Your ancestors want vengeance. It's giving bone memory. These bones tell my story. You got some badass ancestors. You know, that's not on you. Your ancestors are going to do what they're going to do. You can't do anything about that. I think that's best. You just keep walking forward. You just pay no mind. Pay no mind. You let them do what they're going to do, and that's it, right? What does this say here? No peace for the wicked. Underwater. Yep, they are underwater. They're drowning. I'm just hearing wait and see. 1707. So you might be seeing sevens. 777, 77 or 7, lots of ones, 1010s. Oops. I'm hearing you're highly favored. You are blessed and highly favored. That's no peace for the wicked. There's no excuse for what they've done. This is why your ancestors want vengeance, and this is why God is not stopping it. What the fuck? Something about pop music? Maybe you like pop music? Maybe you're communicating through music. Sometimes you might get messages through music from your spirit team. You and your twin flame may talk through music. Okay, someone is going to be a very, very young widow. A young widow, a young widower, or maybe they are. This, there's a serial abuser in the energy, and there is actual fucking money, meaning an inheritance, like not spiritual gift inheritance, okay? Because we talk about spiritual inheritances a lot in the spiritual community, but that is actual cash inheritance. Crimes of passion here. Something about a grocery store. Basketball. Somebody likes basketball. And your gifts are strengthening. Okay? But for all these trials and tribulations and you surviving them, that's why your gifts are getting stronger. I got Big Mike again. Big Mike is in the house. And what do we got here? The jackpot is all yours. These people are passive aggressive. Yeah. They're interfering with readings, okay? So if you read cards or if you're a reader, even if you're just starting out, like just messing with them on your own, and sometimes you get frustrated or you're unsure, like that's interference, okay? Just ask for protection. Ask before, you start to do your readings. You need to come up with some sort of protection ritual, some sort of ward, okay? Talk to your angels, talk to your spirit team. They'll give you ideas of what to do. But don't tell anybody what you do, and change it up, because I have multiple ways of protecting myself. So confirmation, the bird chirping. Just ask for help on that, but don't worry about it. It's just a fucking sad ass attempt. Again, they're passive. I was just gonna say they're passive aggressive, and there it is. I cannot make it up, folks. All right, last stack. You are highly favored. You are highly favored, okay? Alrighty, let's see. Something about being in front of a vehicle and tanning again. Maybe somebody's like orange. They tan too much. Somebody might be gardening, pulling out weeds, cleaning out the garden. They enjoy doing that. Planting flowers, just working with nature, working with the earth, okay? There was some sort of blocked communication. That says a blocked email, a blocked letter. All right. Smudged signature. So this is fraud disguised as agreement. This is a, you were forced to sign, okay? Does that mean like the consent was corrupted? Like you didn't have a choice. Like you had to sign something or else, right? Like you, okay? I see false healer again here. Oh, these people. Okay, what do we got? Your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in. Lots of stuff about water, boats, and docks. You know, it could be emotions too. Water. Just go with the flow. That's all I can tell you right now. Like, just continue doing what you're doing because they're not getting away with it. Just be patient. I know it's been a long time. I'm in this collective with you. I totally 105 billion% get it. Something about OnStar collision. In front of a vehicle, OnStar collision. EMT energy. So much black magic backfiring. If you were looking for work or you've been not working, it's coming in now. Work is on its way to you. It's going to be everything that you wanted because everything is turning around for you, okay? Like you're going to see it right in front of your eyes. There's tanning again. Magnetic. You have the Marilyn effect, okay? I mean, 2222 right there. You have this, I mean, it's like people are just drawn to you. Fucking everything is. You just attract it, all right? It's like the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. Rodeo Drive, baby. Your energy is magnetic. All right. Ooh, fucking A. What is this? Oh, come on, Spirit. That's the second magnetic. That says magnetic. Divine timing is at work. You are going to actually witness divine timing. If you're going to the pool, Memorial Day weekend, somebody's probably going to a pool or a lake. Have fun. We're not going to have very nice weather where I'm at. I don't think it's going to be very warm either, so that might curtail swimming activities. I don't know what's going on, but there is something here about being on the big screen. What is this? Court ruling reversal. Because of fucking black magic. Somebody has a significant infection. They're fucking infected and disgusting. Spirit says wait and see, 2333. And then we've got a mortuary in the energy. No more plea deals. Like there are no plea deals. There is nothing these people are going to be able to do. There's nothing they can say or do or show to get a plea deal. And Spirit says you are not lying. Energy does not lie. Men and women do. The cards are telling the truth. Okay? All is being completely balanced out. There is absolutely nothing to worry about. It is go time. It is time to see your hard work pay off in the 3D. Like material flowers. And then remember, hurt people, hurt people. We are healed energy, okay? We are not triggered. And if we are triggered, we sure don't fucking snap at people, okay? We are aware. So when we do get triggered, we know what to do, okay? Somebody hacked your medical records. Oh, look at that. We got a fucking boatyard. What the fuck is with the boats? Maybe that's like banking, bank account, bank transfers. I was going to say maybe it's like boats of cash. I have no idea. I just keep seeing like ships coming into dock and they're full of things, right? Like they're full of like, they're the goods from the travels across the seas, you know, like colonization when, you know, ships would come into the port in England and it would have all the spices and the silk fabrics and all those interesting things from, you know, India. Someone's getting a brand new car. Let's see. Boomerangs. Yeah, I'm like boomerang. It's karmic kickbacks, boomerangs. Somebody might be into geocaching. There's a billionaire businessman in the energy. Okay, not a negative one. I don't see this as negative, okay? Going back to that corrupted signature or for signature, this is saying property theft. You are surrounded by gods and you intimidate the fuck out of people, all right? We have Archangel Thaviel or Thaviel. He is, or she is appreciation and grace. Again, remember, compassion, grace. We meet people where they are. We are appreciative for what's happened and how we got to where we are. They fucked with how you were seeing yourself, how you thought, how you felt about yourself. What is this card? No, that's that one. Okay. And nobody knows how hard it was for you. Nobody does. Nobody will ever understand that. That's where your grace and your compassion come from, okay? The cover-up they had failed. They were hurting you for no reason. They've done this to other people. You are getting a whole new wardrobe. Tomorrow, apparently. Somebody has to let me know if that comes true. Florist energy, trendsetters. They hate how people love you. Again, they're narcissists. We got overt narcissists here. I got a corrupt law official. Somebody's wearing a wire. And let's go ahead and we're going to end it. I do hope you all have such a beautiful Memorial Day weekend. I'm sure I'll post some videos for you. Somebody was fraudulently licensing cars or lying about it. If you were wondering if you have died and come back, you have. What is this here? God allowed some of this struggle because he needed you to see how strong you were, okay? And there it is. We have motor vehicular homicide or motor vehicle accident. This is a result of karma. This is karma, okay? Confirmation. I am on track. These people are full of pure hatred, and Big Mike is going to war for you. All right. Exactly, my dog says. We got an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the energy. Huh, that could possibly be a Freemason. Are you taking down the Masons? Something about July. Your twin flame is on the way. Maybe that is when you will meet them, in July. You have divine protection. Yeah, they're caught. That's all you need to know, okay? They're fucking caught. You are entering into your winning season. It's going to be ethereal. You are magnetic, full of, and there's your flowers, florists, right? Maybe there's a florist watching who's just gonna start sending me flowers. That would be delightful because I fucking love my fresh flowers. On that note, I'm gonna say goodbye. 28:28 on the timer. I love you guys all so much. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this video or this reading. Remember, this was a karmic bill. It's a general reading, not specific, not for any one person in particular. Take what resonates and then leave the rest for somebody else to pick it up and put it where it fits in their story, okay? So for now, I'm gonna sign off, but I shall see you in our next video. I love you all so much. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, share the video, and hang in there. Your ships are coming in. Okay, bye y'all.